Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Confident, Fearless, and Worthy. My name's Danielle. Today we're here to talk about a little thing called ghosting. So I'm gonna need all y'all people in the dating world to sit down. And listen to what I have to say. Because this is getting out of hand. And you know what? I am a straight woman, so I'm dating guys. So my experience has only been with guys. But I do know that girls do this as well. And so I'm telling everybody who does this, sit down and let's have a chat about this, okay? Actually, that's the whole reason that ghosting exists. You know what? We'll get there. I have been ghosted a good 3 times within the past 6 months or so, and it's been pretty severe, like severe ghosting status, like all of a sudden there one day and then next the not. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I've never ghosted anyone, that I've never let a conversation fade away, you know what I mean? But I think when you're in the beginning of a conversation, you kind of hit a point where it's kind of like, meh, you know, and you're not too invested, and neither of you are really talking, and so things like kind of fade away naturally. Like, I have done that, absolutely. I have also tried to tell people that I'm not interested anymore and they're not taking the hint. So then yes, I will not respond after that point because they're not taking no for an answer. I find it so strange that people will literally text you for an extended amount of time. You make plans with these people and then all of a sudden, poof, you're gone. 2 times that I've been ghosted, I have literally made plans with people for the next day and then they disappear. It would be one thing if it, like I said, like the conversation just faded away or weren't too invested, but like with all these people, like I thought there was a connection, that we had plans to like see each other and meet each other, and I just don't understand why, if you are going so far as to make plans with someone, that you would just leave their life completely. If it was like a rare occurrence, it would be one thing, but it seems to happen a lot, not just to me, but to other people. You know, communication is huge for me, and so yes, when we make plans and things like that, obviously that means I have to like you a little bit. I could potentially see something with you, and for you to just not say anything to me anymore is very hurtful. It's very hurtful because it's not like we have a commitment. It's not like we've said that we were going to be anything long term, but at the same time, it's like you kind of did make a commitment if you said that you wanted to see me and you made plans with me. You know, I don't know if people just like get off on knowing that somebody wants to meet them and hang out. Like, I don't know what it is. It could potentially be that people are scared. It could be that people actually realize that they don't feel ready to meet this person and hang out with this person, and that's fine. What I wish is just that people would say that, you know? Like, will I be disappointed? Yeah, absolutely. But I'm disappointed anyway because you stopped talking to me. Like, I don't know. I would just rather know what happened. I would rather know that, hey, I thought I was ready for this, but I'm actually not. Or, hey, you know, I'm actually not that into you. Cool. Great. Just like, let me know what's going on. Don't just like completely up and disappear from my life. Like, that's not okay. And you not have a conversation about it. I think this is also a function of today's society where people feel more comfortable talking behind a screen than they do confronting people and having a conversation in person. And I can understand the anxiety, but like, we're all adults here. You should be able to talk to somebody and at least say, hey, these are my feelings, and that's where I'm at. I would just have so much more respect for people if they did that than just ghosting. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe they don't want to hurt me, but like, ghosting is honestly more hurtful, because then the person is left wondering, like, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? If it's you, if it's honestly just a personal thing, then you should at least just be like, hey, I'm going through some stuff, can't actually meet up. Okay, fine. Or, hey, this actually isn't what I wanted. Great. I would much rather know that. And maybe that's just me. Maybe it's a personal thing, but I really don't think so. I would rather just know where you're at instead of you just completely disappearing from my life altogether. Because here's the thing. If we have made plans, like I said before, I care about you a little bit at this point. Like, I care about your feelings. I care about your overall well-being. At this point, I'm invested. Maybe not completely, totally, but a little part of me is invested in this and has put time and effort into this. I deserve to know what's going on. I deserve to know what is happening. And you don't have to get into detail. You don't have to tell me the inner workings of your life. I don't expect that. What I do expect is that you're just letting me know that you're all set on talking. Cool. Great. Trust me, I'll find someone else. It's not as big of a deal as I think people make it out to be. And like I said, I don't know if people like get off on doing this, like, oh, I'm gonna make plans with this girl and then completely drop her. Like, I don't know what it is. All I know is that it's a phenomenon that a lot of people experience, and it really should stop. It's just disrespectful and it's hurtful. Just let people know where you're at. Then my favorite thing in the whole world is when ghosts all of a sudden reappear in your life. And you're like, oh, so now you want to talk. Now you want to say, hey, what changed? You know, like, what exactly is going on here? Do you just like the attention? Do you just, I don't know what it is. I just don't understand it. Like I said before, do I do it on some level to some people? Sure. But we're not invested. We haven't made plans. We haven't, like, talked a lot, you know? Like, the conversation just naturally, like, fades away. This is not what I've experienced. That is something completely different from what I have experienced. I know that other people experience it as well. And I think that people just need to learn how to communicate their feelings. Like, just be honest at the end of the day. And if you can't do that, then maybe you shouldn't be looking for a relationship at all. And honestly, if you do that to someone, I hope that you think long and hard before going to the next person and try to be in a relationship with them. Because honestly, if you do that, you're not ready for a relationship, at least in my opinion. You can't communicate your feelings. How is that ever going to work in a relationship? It's not. Just kind of makes you like wonder, and your mind is just spinning and looking for a reason, and truth is maybe there's not a reason, and it's most of the time it's not about you. It's not about anything that you did, but it's really hard to accept that in the moment. And like I said, it's just hurtful. Like, I'm disappointed and I'm a little hurt. I mean, I'll get over it. I can understand why people say dating sucks if this is the kind of stuff that continues to happen. Like, people, we need to get our shit together. Like, you need to stop doing that to people. It's not okay. Anyway, that was my really long, rambly rant about ghosting. Please don't ever ghost somebody that you have invested time and energy into. And, you know, if you really do care about that person, then just tell them what's going on. Tell them what's up. They would appreciate it, I'm sure. So, that's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and leave me a comment. Let me know, what are your thoughts on ghosting? Why do you think people do it? And yeah, I will see you later.